Yo, what's up guys, it's William here, bringing back another daily video. Today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going over the screenshot of the analysis for the Wasteland workshop for Fallout 4's DLCs, which is coming up next month. I think I heard it was like the 20th, the 30th. It was somewhere along there, but it's relatively close and far at the same time. So we're going to talk about all the new stuff they have in the screenshot, because this adds a lot of new things where you can go and train anybody from like raiders, like you can capture them and train them to do your work, all the way to Deathclaws, and that's a big diversity. We go from humans to mutants, which means like everything in between. That must be crazy. So as we can see, first off, they had noted that we would be getting those the red lights that says live Deathclaw fights. We're supposed to be able to have those kinds of text notes, which might actually make it easier to write something than the light boxes that we have. Then the one that the Lone Vault Wanderer, or someone who is in like a power suit, standing on a little podium, that's new as well. Then there is, we're gonna get on to the big stuff in a moment. You could see like a weird like lantern kind of thing that's kind of in the middle of the screen, right up above one of those fire pit barrels. Then there are the fire pit barrels themselves, and then if you could see further back there, right between the cage and the lantern, there is a yellow, what seems to be like a yellow stop sign, or not stop sign, a traffic light, which means you might be able to just grab anything random. I don't know. It's kind of weird that they had that in there. I don't think there's any settlements that are that close. Or there might be new settlement locations, which is cool too. That would actually kind of make a lot of sense, because they're adding a bunch of stuff to it, so why not have one or two extra ones that Preston Garvey wants to talk to us about. Okay, so if you can see in the background a little bit more, I still don't know where this area is. It looks like a dugout kind of place. With that being said, there are curved railings. There's also new lighting. There's, like, if you could see right next to the live Deathclaw fights, this would be so much easier for our PC, oh my gosh. Then you could see there are lights up there, like right in that little room. Then there's actually like a screen wall. So we might have that too, like a mesh wall or a chain linked wall. Kind of reminds me of like a baseball field. Then, if you can go back even further, you can actually see that AI are actually like cheering on the fight. So the fight might not just happen randomly. You might have to actually go into a sequence. It could happen randomly, but I'm assuming all the settlers will then gather around, so then you could start fighting and everything. Also, if you see in the background, there's the lighting, like the Christmas lights and stuff like that for celebrations. I think that's new too. I could have sworn I've seen stuff like that before. I think it was just because it was like a Christmas Fallout 4. They had that out in the place, the Diamond City. They had like the lights draped around. So it looks like you could also change colors with that. There is a fuse generator too. You could do something more with fuses now. The fuse generators are like when you go around with generators and you find them out in the open world, you find like a fuse in it and you go and take it out, or like a core, I'm sorry, core fuse or whatever, and then you can go and put it into the back of your power armor, and you can start that up and then refill it. So I think that would be cool for another source of energy rather than just the wind turbines and everything. Then it looks like there's a settlement recruit beacon right next to it, and then right around there it actually looks like the Lone Vault Wanderer, you, as a player, built all of that stuff that it's standing on, which means we'll be able to get perhaps concrete stuff. We'll be able to get curved buildings. That looks like it's kind of pre-made, but still. So we might have curved buildings. We're going to have curved railings. That's what it looks like too. And then, okay, now for the center of attention, we have, last but not least, the Deathclaw that's in the cage. So obviously, as you can see, he's in the cage, coming out of the cage, like it had just recently been opened. But that cage looks really heavy. They're not going to do some weird cheesy thing where, like, this is Fallout 4. It's not going to be like Fallout 3 or Skyrim or New Vegas. They're going to actually probably have like an animation for how the Deathclaw got into it, how it gets out. You'll probably put like bait into there. And I think I could see a little bit of something out in the back of the cage. And then the cage might be picked up by a vertibird, which would be cool too, because you might be able to do some more vertibird customization. Actually do some vertibird customization in the first place. Might even have like a little vertibird bird like helipad. That would be really dope. And then we could see something happens. Something is triggered with this tripwire that's right in front of the cage. I don't know what it is. There's a little lantern and there's some candles there too, which they look kind of new. But I think maybe what that light beacon right next to the cage actually is it's like a flamethrower or electricity or something of some sort. Not just like a lantern, because some people are saying it's a lantern. I think that the tripwire will set it off, and then it might like weaken it a little bit. I don't exactly know. It's kind of weird. But last but not least, I think you might actually be able to have like different durability and different like upgrades you can make to it. Like, let's say you want to catch a mole rat. Is that what they're called? I really have no idea what it's called, but like a stingwing and all that other stuff. Yawguys, maybe different durability, different sizes. I think that would be really cool. But this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want me to do one on Far Harbor, then make sure to go hit that like button. This is a flame, and I'm out. Peace, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Bye.